Hey, shalom, shalom, Akim, it's your brother here, Yakanin. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Bakakwadash, Barakathum, and double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting in this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I'll say shalom, okay? Just a quick transit, all right? On the road, it's going to be a bunch of various topics. It's kind of, what's on my mind. What's kind of going on in these days today. All right, just got to understand that you got to stay on your P's and Q's out here. All right, just because things may seem like they're taking a little slower than what we want or what we expect, doesn't mean you take your hand off the plow. Doesn't mean you turn it down a notch. You have to stay hungry. You have to stay in the fight. All right, meaning, yeah, we getting punched on, and yeah, they throwing punches. We can't just be sitting there taking it. We have to be able to dip and dodge and give punches back. All right, don't just stand in this fight and get beat up. You have to fight back. You have to fight physically. You have to fight spiritually. Okay. Remember, in Ephesians it says this battle is not against flesh and blood. It's against principalities of wickedness in high places. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so you have to understand this fight is in our mind. Okay, the biggest fight you're going to have is you versus you. And then the wickedness of this world. All right, starting with our enemies, the so-called white man Esau. Okay, you got to understand the woman. Starting with the so-called black woman is our enemy, right? All right, that's Esau's top pit bull. Okay, you have to understand these things. You have to understand we are at a spiritual warfare in all levels. We're talking about on a health level with your food, okay, and your water, okay, with the air, okay, with the people's minds, the informations that's given out, okay. What does the scripture say? All right, that the elect shall find it. All right, searching for the truth, and the elect shall find it. Okay, meaning that the truth is indeed out there. The truth is out there because Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai ain't never going nowhere. Okay, and that truth stems from him, stems from them. Starting with the Father on down to the Son. Okay, so if they never went nowhere, that means this truth never went nowhere. That means this 100% truth is out there. And it's starting with the elders and apostles of the great millstone. Okay, so you have to first find who the true men of the Lord are. Okay, and then you can start to get close to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay, you have to find out who the men of the Lord are, the true men with the true doctrine, and then you can find the Lord. Okay, if the Lord ain't in them churches, okay, Jesus ain't the Lord, Christianity ain't the way, okay, Buddhism and Islam ain't the way, and real soon you people are going to notice that, man. Okay, when you try to call on Jesus or Allah to deliver you from the times to come, you're going to realize ain't no deliverance, because those are false idols, those are false powers, those are false gods. The one true God, the God of Israel, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, is the only true God among the earth, among the world. The only true creator. There was only one, and there only ever been one. Okay? The rest is peasants, imposters, wannabes. Okay? And for you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, it's better to get this earlier than later. Because real soon, they about to do away with this internet. All right, and they about to do away with the dollar. That Fed now coming. All right, maybe in July, maybe in August, but it's coming. And that's just one step closer to the RFID, to that MOTB. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, you better know. You better know real soon what the MOTB is. Because that's going to be the ultimate test to all of us. All right? Shutting down the grid, going completely cashless. Everything is going to be run on electronics. Okay, there's some shit out there that Esau really has, man. All these movies he's making. The movie with the Transformers. Okay, the iRobots technology. Remember, Esau was blessed with the sword. And that's many different things. That doesn't just include the gun. That includes the technology. Okay, Esau got a lot of shit that he didn't even reveal to the public yet. All that shit you see in movies is low level. Esau got some shit in the tuck that's tucked away that, we're going to be like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. But then Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai got power that's out of this world. Okay, that's not from this dimension. Okay, and we're going to see that clash, and we're going to see who wins. And we know that Esau not going to stand a chance to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. But our duties on this side of the world, on this earth, is to preach this truth, okay? Is to live this truth, okay? And to try to edify and persuade as many people as we can with fear, okay? Because that's how we were persuaded and brought into this truth, with fear. Like, damn, if we don't get right, we about to be dying the worst way. We about to be, starving. We about to be in Jacob's trouble with no help, with no guide, with no shield, with no head, with no protection. So we realized, like, damn, this is actually truly going to happen if you believe in the Bible. Prophecy says, and it hasn't lied. And then when you read the book of Revelations, you're going to realize that all these things are going to come to pass. And you're either going to be on the right hand or the left hand. And you're going to either be delivered or you're going to be destroyed. Okay? So, brothers and sisters, the time is nigh. It is now time to wake out of sleep, for our salvation is nearer now than when we ever believed. And that's what Paul said in Romans. Okay? Each day we wake up, each day that passes, we're getting closer and closer to the kingdom. We're getting closer and closer to this world falling, which is a beautiful thing. But the closer we get, the harder it will be. Okay? The Lord is not about to make it sweet to get to the kingdom. The Lord is not about to make it sweet to get in them chariots. The Lord is not about to make it sweet to give us those crowns of everlasting life. Okay? The Lord's going to test us and see what we're truly made of, and see that everything that we put up, all our works, all our readings, all our things to boost our faith, and is that faith going to carry us through in that time that we need it most? Okay, the Lord just required the faith the size of a mustard seed, which coincidentally grows up to be the biggest tree known to man. Smallest seed grows into the biggest tree. And the Lord did not do that by accident. He showed you that if you just believe in him a little bit, that you'll be able to accomplish anything known to man. Okay? There's no impossible when you're dealing with Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All things are possible with the Lord. Okay? So just keep your head on the swivel. Understand the times you're in. Move diligent. Move wise. Move circumspect. And move with discernment. Okay? So with that, I'll just like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Akakwadash. Barakathum. Double honors to the elders and apostles of the great millstone who rule well and that taught me this truth. And salutations out there to the hopeful elect, the brothers that are putting this work diligently, sincerely, and truthfully. To you, I like to say, Shalom.